At first, I just will like what I want to show like the basic combos of the character that they are also in the Mystery Wiki. This will be again be in my Eltnum channel as like Eltnum basic or starter combos because there's like no video of that, or only a video I made a long time ago about clear combos. And then I will talk about the combos I normally use and why I use them. And then there will be like other stuff like I have prepared with berries to do. So that's the intro to this. So let's get it. So first, like I will do the combos. Following a Lord Knight's video about media combos in Interior Stripe, I will explain a bit why we do the combo, not just like do the combo and that it's because it's important to know why you do it and why you do this instead of other stuff. So the first combo that appears in the Mystery Wiki is this. Okay, so this is a really basic combo. You can do it like with really prorated routes, really bad and good starters. It's not really a good combo in itself because it's really weak, but it's like a good combo in the vein of like I really started playing Uni. I don't know like too much about fighting games, and I wanna like get a feel of how to play. And in all honesty, this is like the 4-1 mission of Eltnum, but like fixed in what will be like a more useful combo. Because the 4-1 mission is this. Sorry. Use like this weird link. Sorry. And this is like really not useful, and it's something like you do really like in some specific situations. While going from 5B to 3C, it's a lot easier and really common in a non run. So that's it, like the first combo. But really, the first like good Eltnum combo and beginner combo for this character should be this. This is like really okay. It uses a lot of like common stuff for Eltnum. It gives you a really good bullets. It has really good corner carry. It's really simple, and it can be done even with 2A. There's a slight variation if that's the case, that it will be like oh, I'm hearing within the combo. It is. And when you use, because you can do that, you can do this if you already start the combo with the 2A. And like again, this is a really basic combo. It's a really decent one. It teaches like a lot of really common stuff for Eltnum. You can do it with other moves like you can add 5 to B. You can add 2B and 5B, and it still you will get the combo. So again, this is like the top 1 recommended Eltnum combo to start playing the character. And definitely a really strong one. Let's see. Then there will be like the optimized combo, like the intermediate difficult one, but it will be like the better one that is something like this. It has even better corner carry. It uses the new route that came in Junist, not now in Clear, in Junist. And this one uses the ricochet bullets. It has better damage, better corner carry, and that would be like the correct basic combo. Again, and also it's a really common route for Eltnum, so it's important to know. It's important to know and get used to. And it would be great if people started like doing this a lot more, especially because oh no, it doesn't matter. Don't worry.
And another important thing about that route, at least for me, it is that it teaches you how to do the micro dash 5e pickups, which are vital for pretty much all the intermediate to advanced routes. So it is a really vital route to learn, because it will help you in the future.
Yeah, definitely. Like Eltnum combos, like initially they're done really hard, but like maybe the first wall some people can find is like this the micro dash 5B. Some people like will get this or this, and it's important to like let go the dash button, like the tap to make a dash, and after you let go, you press 5V. So, like you can see my inputs. When I press 5V, I'm not pressing 4. So yeah, like very set. This route is really important. And if you wanna like start playing Eltnum and getting better at combos, this will be really common. So, and you will have to learn it. So it's really good to start. The another like infamous Eltnum combo, and one that is also recommended to learn, is the one from 2B. This button is the infamous Eltnum button. It's really good poke, a really good counter poke. It's really big and advances you forward, so it's a really common button to press while playing. And this is the combo. And again, the last optimization that I showed and Barry just commented, you can do it too. And in the same vein of getting used to doing this micro dash 5B, like this. Oh, very good. Oh. Oh.
And this possibility of the micro dash 5e, it is now possible on CLR, because the hitbox, the 5e hitbox, or the upper hitbox got buff, so now you can do this this kind of links, but from this route at least. So this is like the new clear route, but you need to be careful with the delays, because if even with the buff from 5e, if you do your ricochet too early, and the opponent will be too high in the air in order to connect the micro dash 5e. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, that was something I was going to say. Like for this route, it's really important to delay both ricochet shots, because delaying both ricochet shots gives you the time to actually get the combo. So again, like this Pierce, 236A and the 236B, you need to delay. So, like, give it some time. So that doesn't happen.
Yeah, you need to do your ricochet as soon as the opponent is touching the ground. But this route from a counter hit starter, it is way too easier.
Yeah.
So this is just a matter of practice. So
Yeah. I did too much delay.
yeah, but eventually you can get used to this route. I don't go for this route very often, mainly because of the possibility of dropping the combo. But in some cases where I got a counter hit starter, I definitely go for this route.
Yeah. There, it can attack, but like Barry said, with a counter hit, this is really a lot easier. And again, it's an optimization. You can, if you don't want to risk it, you can just go for this one instead of the ricochet shots, and the damage will be kind of the same. But it's nice to know the optimization at the end of it. And about optimizations, that route will be really familiar to this one because all the routes we'll be talking about, if you can do like this route, but you have purple bullets, you can change the route to this one. I will be making the example with the 2B route, but this is applicable to all Eltnum routes. And it's a really important optimization to do when you have purple bullets because the damage buff is actually really good. So if you want to buff your damage, you need to keep in mind purple bullets and change to this route because you're Eltnum, you want your purple bullets and you want your combos to hit hard. And also, this is really a lot easier because the purple bullets give you more time to combo and they have faster startup, so they are actually a lot easier to time. So really, this optimization is a lot easier than the last one with no enhanced bullet. So really, I really motivate people when learning Eltnum that to keep in mind when they have purple bullets to go for this route. That in short is changing the route to basically see ricochets and the rest of the combo because it's a lot easier. It gives you damage. Why don't use it? Like it's really good.
It is. It's literally free damage. It is like a free, almost 200 of damage. So why not go for it?
Yes. So don't worry when you're starting if you are just really starting, but it's important to know like getting this free damage because again, like Barry said, it's like 200 damage. Free damage and really easy to do. It's a really easy combo to make. Okay, so to like start with the last ones, the other two like important combos are at least when starting out are this 2C combo. Like this is a okay button. It's normally like your far range button, considering that in Under Night all these characters have really big hitboxes. It's a really long low, so it's a tough. Maybe it's not like the best Eltnum button because it's really prone to get assaulted. But again, it's important. So on the route for this, the old one was this route. Oh. This is a really good. That's the old route, and to be honest, this is a really, really old route. It's really low damage. Now in theory, with the buffs, you can do this, and it's a lot better. Oh. Oh. Ah. I remember. Oh. Let's see. It has a lot more corner carry. It gives you a lot more damage. It's again, you can see that there's like the common route of doing this one into it, and then it uses the 4-2-1-6. But the important thing, like the detail of this, is that you need to hit only one hit of that X move. You really don't want the full, because with the full attack, if it with multiple hits, it will drop. So as soon as you hit the first hit, you whip the die kick, the J to B. Like this. You can pick up with 2B or you can pick up with 5B. Like, what's better for you? I really motivate people to use this instead of the old one that goes into 214, 214B into 241C, because it is really low damage. Like, really. It's bad. It's over.
Yeah, I would say that I would only encourage to do the all route, or not the all route, but the 214C super. In the case you want to do a side switch, because it is easier to do a side switch from that super than the cutting sync.
Yeah, like in a situation that you like to do like this. Okay, yeah, this will make a side switch a lot closer to the corner. But again, like you can even do the side switch with the new route. But if you hit the route like mid screen, like please do the one with this one. It's a lot better.
Yeah, and thanks to the buff, it is now universal with
Yeah.
all characters.
Yeah, before like it dropped in some wacky hit hotboxes like Chaos or Line, but now it's really consistent. So learn it. Maybe it's a tad more difficult than the old one, and yeah, that I can understand for people like understanding that this is like their first combos. But again, it's a lot better. It's really a lot better. Uh, give me 1 second. Okay. The last one, last round. It's the corner one. That always it's important to know like the corner combos for your characters. At least when starting up. This is like the really basic Eltnum corner route. It can be done with a lot of starters, 5A, 2A, 2B, and it goes like this. This is like the base for all the Eltnum corner route. There are a lot like optimizations to get more damage, but this is like the base, like the central way to know. Then you can add other stuff or slight variations to get more damage. Stuff like 2C1 to extend, like 2C1 extensions and stuff. But again, this is like thinking in a really basic starting out route, that's the one. Like I said, you can do it like um, you can do it like from a lot of starters. So yeah, it's an easy one. Not much to say. I don't know if you wanna add something.
And the only thing, well, the only important thing about this route is that it teaches you how to time the double 2-2V special, the
Yes.
double bullet, the double reps. So it will become like a second nature after doing it all the time, because this is the go-to ender when doing combos on at the corner. So you will eventually get used to do this pretty much by second nature.
Yeah, it's a really important part of the character because in the corner you basically always want like the double rep of HP. There
Yeah.
is like the one thing I should mention. I should mention is that after doing this, I did this. I do this like I see J2B and it needs a little bit of delay because if I do it as soon as possible, it whiffs. So give me a second. Okay, this doesn't matter. And the other thing that you can do clear actually is doing an airbag dash.
Yeah, with the airbag dash, you can just pretty much forget about doing delays, and you can just match that string.
Yeah. So if you really don't want like to learn the delay, you can just use the airbag dash, and it basically will auto time it, and you can do it with 30 delays. Like there are the two options. You can have the delay. You can do the airbag dash. It's totally the same. Perfect.
Yeah, the only thing that I like to mention, just to finish about this, it is that the double 2-2V will work with all characters but Line. With Line, it will drop if you don't do a delay at the second 2-2V. So
Yeah.
so mostly for Line, you can adjust your timing or just stop your or end your combo at just one repetition of 2-2V.
Yeah. Just like that's a good point. Like this only for Line. Because for that I will like demonstrate task with this. But basically in the corner, like we said, you usually want the double rep. But with Line, the thing is this will drop. Like this. Like that. If you do it like normally with all how you do it against all characters. So you can do two things. One, oh, no, you have one. You can delay the second to be, or do the like this extension that Doris said. That to be totally honest, I don't do. And the other option is the simple one that is simply just doing one.
Yeah, you can just do one. You can also do a 2C one hit 2-2V, but also adds more difficulty to the combo.
Yeah, and it's not like auto time it. You still need to time it. So again, the easy way out is just simply doing 1 2-2V and the ender like this and reload. So that would be, I think, like little mentions will be like again, learning micro dash 5D is important. The delays with the ricochet shot when doing these start combos. the optimizations with enhanced bullets, and what more could say? There was something. No, not really, not really. So that would be like the basic part of the guide to Eltnum. I will try like to leave this in my channel as like the starter combos. All this is in the Mesumi wiki with another point, with another like tip, pointers and stuff. Just wanted to leave like a visual guide. So this is nothing new. This is pretty much universal and accepted by all Eltnum. That would be. Now